Okay, so what's up, you guys? I'm back. I decided to make a Christmassy video, but sticking with my traditional love for All Hallows Eve and Halloween night. With NECA, this figure is not out in stores yet. It's not even being sold online, it's still for pre-order. So if you want this, you have to buy him on eBay or some other place that's doing early access, or you'll have to wait until this December or January sometime of 2025. I got him in early access, so I have him now. But other people may not have him currently because he's not being sold at this point in time. But the figure is Disney's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Ultimate Jack Skellington action figure. There's the side. Oh, I forgot one thing. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I forgot Zero. And there goes Zero. Sorry puppy, did not mean to. This video's gonna be all over the place. I'm working with what I have to set up for my camera and stuff. It's not going well. Jack and Zero. Sad Jack. And the back. Jack holding his head. Jack talking to Zero. Jack holding the pumpkin, and so on and so forth. It includes interchangeable heads, hands, Zero the dog, display stands, picture frame, and Jack in the Box and pumpkins. Bottom. And NECA brought out the old figures in better quality. Well, some. I'll get to that in a minute. With their the 30th anniversary of the movie. The inside, Jack and Zero. The backing for the figure, or the box. Nothing on the back. I'm gonna get into accessories first. And you may notice I have some of his heads out and I don't have the other heads out. Purely because the only heads I may be using would be this smiling Jack that's on him now. The angry Jack sculpt 1 with his mouth closed. The sad, depressed Jack. Get a better view on this one as well. And I'll probably be also using this one more often, which is the angry open mouth Jack. The other heads that come included would be regular expression Jack, or neutral Jack. Here we go. Surprise, Jack. This camera does not want to focus. The angry Jack, more angry than usual. and the more neutral surprise Jack. Sorry, I was looking at something. My brain malfunctioned. I interchanged his hands because I like these hands a lot more. But you do get a set of pointing hands. Oh, yeah, that way. A set of pointing hands, like these. The ones he the ones that are on him in the box, which are these ones, the more neutral hands that come on him in the box. And more of like gripping hands for both of his hands, or both of his wrists. And he comes with Jack holding the pumpkin in the graveyard. It's a picture of that he broke over his knee in the movie. I believe he broke over his knee. Even where it continues on to the back, the handle and everything. A jack in the box, which can pop out, which is a little peg system. His head can turn on the jack in the box, the pumpkin, can go up and down. The handle can turn. And there's the clown. Well, it looks to be a clown. I think it's a clown. I'm not quite sure though. And this is all an orange box. Two pumpkins. One's a more closed mouth. I don't know what this little like cut is here on his eye. I quite like it. It's right there, right there. I quite like the little cut. It gives more of a little like gruesome effect. They both have this. A little hard to do with this one, but you can see the mouth is actually carved like the actual jack-o'-lantern. And then here's the big one. Then he comes with Zero the dog. He has his own little stand, which, funny enough, you can move him about on this little ball joint system. So you can have him pointing up, like that. You can have him pointing down. To the side. Or any other way you would like to pose him on the ball joint stand. His head does move side to side. Does not go up and it kind of goes up and down, but it's very hard to do it. Not fluent, but that's fine. It's just the way they're designed is so creepy in the area that they have to be designed a certain way. And they're very vulnerable to breaking. Which comes to the Pumpkin King himself. So when I got him out of the package, there's a kneecap right there. Let me get his arms out of the way. This kneecap is just fine. This kneecap, however, busted directly at my face, pulling him out of the packaging. So I hot glued his kneecap back together. So now only this one moves. But I'm not angry. It's just the way he's made. It's not the manufacturing people's thing. It's no one's fault. It's just for Jack being so thin, lanky, and wiry. It's like holding two straws together. So therefore, he's going to be extremely fragile because of the way he's built. So I get it. But his elbows move about that far. They go up like that. They can go back, but I'm not going to do it because I don't trust myself with it. They can move out from that position. Or, if you want a wider spread, they can move like that. Same with the other arm. All his hands have a built-in twisting function, so you can twist the hands. Or you can hinge the hand. Just like so. They move. I think I should cut that for both wrists, or any hand that you give him. He can come forward really well. Well, somewhat for him being this skinny. I quite like that, though. It's like, even though he's very thin, you can still do things with him. But you have to be very careful, because he is the equivalent of straws held together by a body and neck and head. So, be very cautious with him. Try to get him off his base so I can show you the legs. His legs can spread. I can get him to go about that far. I'm not going to do any more because I'm scared to break him again. Oh, jeez. His leg can move about that far. Again, I don't want to move him too far because I'm scared to break him like this kneecap. His knee can bend about that far. So far of what I can do with him. Sorry. About that far. His feet can move. I'm scared to move those. They're so small. And the hands are a little stiff when you first get him out of the packaging. I just got him out of the packaging not too long ago, like a few minutes ago. But you just kind of twist them off, or you can pull them off. Be very careful again, not a very thin peg. And then it'll swap them. These might be the only hands I'll be using, because I like the more exaggerated hands, so. Probably the only hands I'll be using for him, so. But you have the other hand options if you want them. I should just show you what I'm looking at. It's just a dead ghost, dog, pumpkins, missing heads, a jack-in-the-box, a picture, and missing hands. Yeah, because that's normal, right? tie his head off real quick. His head does come off pretty easy, so that's good. No fear of breaking his neck joint or anything. And then he has the new head on. Probably one of my personal favorite heads that he has. The head can move up about that far with the neck joint. The neck actually has a joint too. The neck and head are both two separate joints as well. So you can get the neck to move a little bit. Down about that far. Yep. I don't have any of the other things. I would like to get Sally and the mayor, but I'm not sure yet. So quite a nice figure. I quite enjoy it. So I'm just trying to mess with him to see what his joints are like. Okay. But yeah, just want to do a quick little video just to show you the Jack. I will do more videos about these figures if I get the other ones, like Sally, the Mayor, or Santa Jack. But for right now, I now have this awesome 7-inch scale, pinstriped tuxedo Jack Skellington. So, I will see you guys until I see you in the next video. And for right now, goodbye. Merry Christmas.